believe. Hopefully, anyway. Let's just clean up a little bit, as you do. Let's see what we've got and what you can see and what you can't see. Let me investigate on what I'm trying to achieve today. Let's have a look. Well, you can see that. That's the main thing, isn't it? So, let me go out of there. Let me come into here. Let's have a look. Got to wait for the catch up of everything, so it's like so many minutes behind, which is quite annoying, really. But let me see if I'm finding myself as live yet. So at least I can look at your comments, you see. I think that's myself telling myself I'm live. Oh, dear me. It's a weird one, this is. Let's have a look. Hi, Sylvia. I'm just trying to get me pad sorted out. Oh, dear me. Never goes quite to plan this, don't, honestly. It's quite funny, really. Trying to find myself. I'm here, but I'm trying to find myself. I love it. I'll tell you what, might be there, mightn't I? Oh, there we go. That might be me. No, that's not me. No, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I can see it's got live on it. That would be me then, wouldn't it? Oh, crumbs, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Hi, Trudy. Hi, John. Hi, phone chat. Oh, there we go. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Deborah. Oh, right then. Okay, so I've got a bit of now. I'm on the right direction apparently. Hopefully, you can see where I'm at. And I'm going to put this down here because there's my bauble. There's my glittery creation, which I'm going to do today. Hi, Sarah. Hi, everybody. Oh, great holiday. Well, look, I've got brown hands. Amanda, I don't know if I'm going to give you a run for your money, but maybe. Hi, Lou. Hope you're well. Yeah. Holiday nails, they're starting to grow out. So I put some foil wraps on, basically. They lasted really well. Hi, Debs. Hope you're well, my darling. Just waiting for everybody. Yes, portrait. Yes, go me. I've sussed it, Sylvia. I knew you'd be happy. Hello, lovely Lisa. Oh, bless you. Well, I did post you some ones to look and do a recap, Chris. So, you know, I've done something for you, but I'm back. Yay, I am back. But before I do kick off and start into nonsense, I just want to say, for the 5 winners, I am sorting your bits and bobs out, so I will be sending you pictures probably tomorrow, and you can choose, and then I will send them either tomorrow or first thing Saturday. Hi, Marie. So I haven't forgot about you. I've just had a lot of emails at work, and obviously I had to sort work out because work's work. It allows me to do this. So yeah, so my apologies on not getting to you immediately, but I will be sending you some messages tomorrow. All right, so I haven't forgot you 5 lucky people. So there you go. So that's that done and dusted. So where we at time wise, let's have a look. Oh, pimple past hair, there you go. Right then, so hi Tina. Obviously just going to put it down. Hopefully I'll see you there. Yeah, you know, if not, you've got all the online stuff anyway, so it'd be nice. I believe Mum will be joining us shortly. So yeah, all good. I can hear the steps. I think she's here. Bless her. So yeah, baubles, Christmas. I know we haven't got Halloween out and done yet, but you know, I thought glitter, and I thought, hi Mum, say hello.
Hello everybody.
She says hello everybody. Hi May, hope you're well. Right then, so I'm just going to put that out the way. So brilliant. I'm going Saturday, Sunday, so it'd be great to meet you instead of me chatting to you. It'd be nice to actually see you and say hello. But yeah, can't wait. It's going to be a fabulous time. So tonight's creation, we have got right. So I've done a couple of what have I done there? Baubles. Tracy says hello, Mum. Oh, everyone says hello, Mum. Oh, hello,
Mum. Hello, everybody.
Are you wanting this, or are you watching, or what have you brought?
I'm going to watch.
Oh, she's watching. She's watching me. No pressure. I'll probably toodle it all up now. Right, so what I've done is, I'm looking off. So me and Mum, basically, everyone says hello, Mum. Hello, Mum. Hi, Mum. Hi, Mum. I love it. Bless you. So me and Mum, we decided to buy a laser. So we're very lucky. where we can cut out all sorts of bits and bobs. We can engrave, we can do all sorts of nonsense. But I just wanted to just, you know, if you go to like, you know, what is it, like Hobby Craft and the pound shop and all that, you've always got bits of wood and things, and some people ain't quite comfortable in, you know, putting colour and stuff on them because they're always just like a brown blank. But you know, Summer, there's so much you can do depending on everyone. We miss Mom. Miss Mom. Oh, wow. God bless you. She misses you lot too, to be fair. She, you know, she's starting to go around the supermarkets going, do you know who I am? You know, I've got to watch her, honestly. She's such a character, isn't you? Yeah, she's laughing. That means when she laughs at me, she looks at me like that. She hasn't heard me because her hearing aids on, Mum.
Yeah, I'm on.
She's on. She's triggered. She's away. Okay, so glitter. Now, obviously, depending on whatever glitter you've got, whether it's stickles, wow glitter, I don't know, something in the top drawer of something you've had forever, it's there, yeah? One of them. I know, we're all laughing. Don't worry. But I've done a variety of things, if I'm honest. So, this one I put on the glossy accents. So, obviously, there's a round area there. I have used the round area, by the way. I don't throw anything there. That's where you get it from, ain't it just, honestly? Dear me. So, yeah, back in the room, people, back in the room. Glossy accent. So, you can add all sorts of dimension to it. You know, you can actually, where the little gaps are, put it on. Or, if you've just got a plain blank, let me just show you just a piece of wood. You could put little droplets on it and maybe have that with a hole in and hang that off the tree, you know, or whatever. But there's so many different things that you can do. Let me just, well, I'll wang that over there. There's so many different things you can do. So I'm going to bring a few bits and bobs in because I've just been playing around now. I didn't have time to do hello Michelle, hello Michelle, hello Helen, even hello everybody. If I've missed you, hello. I don't like throwing things away. As a true crafter, we never throw anything away, never. So those are the middle bits out of there. So I decided to put Bumble and Hum on. Put get me a crocodile. What is it? Crocky. Where are we? Anyway, this thing. Yeah. Popped a lovely little hole in. And then, you know, that could hang off. I don't know. What could it hang off? A gift, a tag. My dogs are going balmy, so I don't know what's happening there, but we've got something going on. But yeah, so I put Bumble and Hum on. Put a bit of white on so it looked like a bit of snow. We've got drama at home. How interesting, isn't it? Right. So yeah, all glitter. So stamp it, pop your white on, put a bit of glitter on. It can be whatever you want. You can put flowers on it. You can put a fairy on it. You can just leave it as however. You can just put glossy accents over it. Key rings, yeah, exactly. Anything, basically. Are you going to investigate?
I'm going to investigate.
Mom's going to investigate. She's going to catch us up in a minute. Bless her. But, yeah, so you can do key rings, you can do tags, you can do book tags. You can do anything, if I'm honest with you. If you're comfortable and confident enough to do it, right? You could even, yeah, you could round your ears. Them could be good earrings, actually. But anyway, so we digress. So I just want to show you just some bits and bobs. So, and then I'm going to do some tags because I've been using me, what's it called? I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, the framelets. Tim Holtz, the tag set. So I'm going to do some of that. So we are going to do some stamping. So you know me, I always do more than one thing. But on the back of this, that's just plain. So I engraved it. I'll show you in a second. And then I just put some glitter on, glue on. What did I use? Bippity boppity. My brain is still on an aeroplane. And then I just let it dry. Put a bit of ribbon on. Stuff I've had for ages. This one I just put sprayed on. I didn't actually use some distress oxide. I love glitter. We all love glitter, to be fair. I'm getting glittery. One of them. But I like the effect of both of them. So you've got the plain brown and the green, but you can put whatever colour you want, depending on what glitter you've got. But I like the way that that's actually gone differently. So I'm going to put them there so you can see them. The one that I use with the glossy accents, I just done a backing. And then I've just left that brown. So we can add glitter to that if you want. This one, I've just put some stickles on. Now, as I'm looking at that now, it's not... Maybe I didn't put enough on. I don't know. I'm not keen on that. So maybe we'll put some glitter on that. Just to bring it. Go on, what's the gossip then? What happened?
The parcel.
Oh, we've had a parcel. This time, who's the parcel for?
Dave.
Oh, right then.
Must be yours.
Oh, it must be for me then. Flipping heck. They're late old Amazon tonight, ain't they, eh? So, yeah. See, you're catching up with me in real life. How about that, eh, folks? Right, let me just grab some bits and bobs over here. Okay, so blanks. So I'm lucky enough to be able to cut them out. So this is 3mm wood, yeah? Nothing special. It's not like balsa wood or anything like that. I'm not going to make an aeroplane out of it. It's like just like a backing thing, basically. So all I've done here is I engraved. Now, you can stamp. So, you know, thinking above my station here, I'm not thinking everybody's got a laser, and I understand that. So this is why I've got some tags to do. Or, you know, you can get, hold on, let me have a look. I'm prepared here. I'm prepared. Look at this. Right, you can get, we've all got, well, I say we've all got, I'm not thinking outside the box now. You can get yourself, you know, the little die cuts. Cut yourself out a circle. Cut out another circle. If you've got these layering ones, there's one circle, there's another circle. Then you can stamp, or you can mask that and stamp and do all sorts of nonsense. That's a circle. Oh, yeah, Mum's just said that's a circle.
So you can cut round it.
You can cut round it, yes. Yeah. If you haven't got a die cut, you can cut round a glass. You can cut round a cup. Anything realistically. That's a circle. I have the M1X tool, so I'm quite lucky in that sense. But I want to upgrade basically. One of them. But yeah. So I mean, like you can do. There's so many different stuff out there, different brands, different bits and bobs. You know what I mean. I've got a pile of stash, and I'll talk to you about my Sundays from now on. Sundays is going to be a free-for-all of whatever. So, you know, all that stuff we got locked away that we never touch, we're going to start getting it out and playing with it. Woohoo! Anyway, tonight, let's have a look. So, as I said, I've also got, what have I got here? I've got tags and bits and bobs and silly. I'm going to put them over there out the way. Anyway, let's do this. So, I am going to do something with that because that's too nothing to me. I quite like that. Hopefully you're going to agree with me. Or do you want glitter on it? Let me know. So I'm going to put these out the way because these are pretty. So they're there. So you can see them. We'll do something with that. We'll put that there. We'll put them there. There you go. The other round bits I've had. So I started spraying some bits and pieces on. I like to see how ink goes onto wood. Now, in the case of that, on this, for instance, I'm gonna use some Ganzi Tambe and see what that's like on both of them. I want to see what the whites and the different colours on. But on these, I'm going to put on a bit of, probably going to get something similar to the greens and that, because I think the greens are nice. Plus, I've got green glitter. Might as well stick with the green theme. There you go. Now, if you want, you can use oxide sprays. You can use acrylic sprays from the Lavinia range. You can use ink. You can just put dry ink on. You can do a spray. But I'm playing around with different things today. So I've got the hiccups. I'm going to just get my brush, and I'm going to get some twisted citron and some crackled pistachio. I'll put my dentures in a minute. It's all right. I'll wait, yeah. And I am going to just play around now. You can let it dry. You can work with it while it's on there, but I'm going to leave that little bit there because when you put that over it, you're going to be able to see underneath it. Could you cut a hole in the main blank one and do double-sided with it? Yeah, of course you can. So I'll tell you what would be nice. You know what you could do? Obviously, you'd mirror it. But how cute would that be? And then if you add a little bauble on, put some clear cellophane, put a picture in. Look at that beauty. How pretty would that be? Good thinking, Sylvia. You see, that's what it's all about, you see. When we all work together and support each other, there you go. So, I mean, realistically, yeah, you could, I don't know, you could go and buy this, for instance, or go and buy the wooden blanks. And like you say, cut a hole in. I've got a drill that does the candle lights, the tea lights, and it's that sort. I mean, that you could do that in that, and how cute would that be? Double-sided, because it's just plastic on the back of this one. But put between that mirror, sandwich it. You put yourself some clear acetate, pop a picture in of a loved one, a butterfly, a dried flower, maybe even something from a wedding, bouquet, etc. How cute would that be? OMG.
Could do it with cardboard as well.
Could do it with cardboard, as Mum says. You could do it with cardboard, and then you could put like you know, what could you put on it then too? You could put Mod Podge on it, maybe. That would work well. Yeah, anyway, let's play baubles. This is about as Christmassy as we're going to go. Well, not really, because like Christmas is like round the corner, you know. But yeah, so I'm going to put Twisted Citron on that one, and I'm going to put Crackled Pistachio on the other one, because I love these colours. And it just shows you just how well it covers the wood. I mean, that's drying off, I can see it. I mean, I don't know what everybody's got, as in colour ranges. Some of you guys are just starting out. Some of you have got full sets. Some of you have got spritzes, maybe, with the Tim Holtz stuff. If you've got the spritzes, you could spritz that on. If not, the Lavinia with the mica sprays, or even putting a bit of mica in, that would really get your glitter going. In fact, let me just try and give you a little bit of a gist. Hold on. Now, oh yeah, look at that. Scrap paper, but it's not used on the other side. How fabulous is that? Okay, so for instance, so we didn't use sprays, and we've just got those down there. If we get the micas, for instance, I don't know, Twisted Citron Distress Spritz. This is the one with the mica in. In my shed, unfortunately, I love your nails, by the way. Thank you. My nails are glittery. They're a foil. So all I've done was, hi Philippa, I just put a clear nail varnish down and then just stuck it on, and then put a clear one on the top. Obviously there's a bit of grow out from holiday, but hey ho, it's one of them. Okay, so that's about as much. It's all done. But yeah, if you get your mica spray, or spray, depending if your teeth are in. Let me just get a brush now to move that around a little bit. So we can play about with that. Now bear in mind, we've just put an oxide down as well, and while that's wet, you can even put on, I don't know what other colours. You could put a bit of gold in there, you could splatter that through. That'd be quite cool, actually. Let me just dry this off. So yeah, there's loads of different stuff. Holiday was okay, so yeah, let me fill you in the holiday while I'm drying this off. So holiday, the sunshine was lovely. I got a lovely tan. I've only got one square bikini line. Lucky me. I don't care when I'm on holiday. So, you know, I don't know anybody apart from who I've gone with, which is our Dave. So I think sod it. However, Cavos, I don't want to put the place down, and it's like it was end of season and it was tumbleweed city, and like there was no people there and everywhere was closed. But the beach was dirty, and it was such a shame, you know, because it's got so much potential. Yes, we've got a bit of a shimmer going on there, if you can see that. Perfecto. So yeah, it was such a shame. So I was quite gutted, if I'm honest with you. But it was a lesson learned. It was only a cheap, a very cheap holiday, you know, one of them cheap getaways that you can do. That's all it was. So I wasn't expecting the Ritz. But yeah, a little bit disappointed, but there you go. But it was needed. I needed that time out. I needed a bit of sunshine, and I just needed to, I miss crafting. I really did. Anyway, glitter. I've got Wow Glitter. A lot of people like this brand. A lot of people don't. Totally up to you. We've got lots of this. My mum's crazy on Wow stuff. So my mum's the glitter queen in the house. Oh, them look rough. Oh, no, they're not the same, but they're the same but different. I'm going to use... let's have a look. I quite like the look of that one. Maybe I'll mix the two up. They're quite pretty. Okay, we'll use them. Okay, there you go. So, glue. So all I'm going to do is just put that on and glue and put some glitter on. Quite simple, really. But how nice, honestly. My mum, if you could see my mum's shed. Mum's got this little shed. Only a tiny thing, right? She could holiday in there. She's got like a shelf full of glitter. Well, I think she must just go out to the glitter fairies and say, bring me new glitter. That's Mum. Full stop, end of story. But yeah, bless her cotton socks. So now I just look in there and go, Mum, you got glitter. You know, silly word, really. Right, so ippity bippity boppity boo. Let's put some of that on. Now, I'm not going to go too heavy with this, but I am going to dab it here and there because we've got to put it around. And you know me, I don't use spatulas and nonsense. It's always my finger. So yeah, I'm going to put that there. Let's just put this around here. So anyway, I hope you're all well. I'm still, like I said, I'm still catching up with things. So if you won the competition, 5 of you, beautiful people, I haven't forgot you, and I do apologise about the delay. I wanted it all out and done, but work, unfortunately, took priority. I work with people in crisis, and I come back to a lot of crisis. So I do apologise on that, but you will be done and dusted by the weekend. So I will be messaging you tomorrow, saying like which cards I will give you as choice. You pick, and I will send them out at my cost, of course, to you guys. So let me just spread this around a little bit. Oh, there you go. Fabulous. Now then. Okay, that's one blob of glitter. Hi, Keith, my sweet. How are you? Hope you're well. Right. So I'm sorry about this, but you're just watching me moving glue around. Fabulous, isn't it? It's a messy old job. You see, if I was back at school now, I'd put it all in the palm of my hand and start peeling it off, but I'm not. So anyway, let's put that there. I am going to put it in my hand, but I'm going to wipe it off. Oh, dear me. Blah. Right then, so glue. I don't believe in little so let's just splodge it all out all over. Let's move that one over there. Let's put this over here. And give it a good covering even. I'll tell you what, I ain't got my teeth in tonight. How am I doing, Mum, anyway?
All right.
Yes, I'm very well, thank you, Keith. Bless your cotton socks. I'm glad I'm home. I'm glad I'm in my little room crafting. Mum's with us. Mum says hello. There we go. Glitter, done and dusted. That's a pretty glitter.
That's beautiful, Harry.
Mum likes that one.
Yeah.
Right, let me just put that over here. Oh, crumbs, I'm just having a moment. Let's get this one out of the way because we're going to use a different glitter and we don't want to contaminate the glitters because then she'll start looking for me. She knows where I live. I've got to be careful. I'm sure she's linked with the mafia, Mum, honestly. Oh, bless. Who's saying hello? Philippa says hello, Mum. Anna Keith, bless. There's no getting away from this crazy woman here. Right, anyway, let's put some of this one on. Oh, that's splotted all over. How pretty was this? Okay, glitter time. Like fairy dust, isn't it? Love it. Okay. Let's do that one. Let's see if you like this one as much. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a pretty one. That's a lighter one. I quite like the darker one, but it's okay. I can live with it. There you go. You're going to see glitter everywhere for the next few weeks. You watch. Every time I do my lives now. So, talking about my lives, what the plan of action is, folks, is I'm going to do 2 a week. If I can manage to do a Tuesday, I will. But I've got quite a few things going on at the minute which need to take priority. So, over Thursday, it'll be over an hour. So, if we think about hour and a half, maybe, well, I don't care. There's not going to be a time on it. It's going to be whatever. Oh, bless you. And then Sunday is going to be at least 2 hours. And that's where it's going to be a free-for-all. So, Sunday, if you want to play along, basically, I'm going to make a background. And then we're all going to do our own thing. I'm going to put a folder on my page so you can upload your creations, and then I'm going to see who gets loads of comments, and if somebody has loads of comments, I'll send you what I've made. Maybe. What do you think? Let me know. But yeah, it's going to be a free-for-all. So basically it's not going to be anything named. You can use whatever stamps you want. So I want you to use something that you've put in a drawer out the way that you've not seen the light of day for God knows how long, and I want you to use your old stamps, old inks, whatever, as long as they work. Obviously I don't want you to use old inks if they're not going to work, because that's defeating the object then, isn't it? Right, I'm going to get me Yoo-hoo glue. Sparkling Magpie. Sounds good. That's all right then. So yeah, so obviously the let me see which one's going where. Chatting away like a good near. Light one on there, I think. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. Okay, I know where I'm going now, folks. So yeah, so I reckon, the amount of stuff I've got and it's all boxed away is frightening, if I'm honest with you. So to me, we've spent all this money on craft stuff. Let's use it. So, that's the thing I'm thinking. Obviously, my Tuesday will be my Lavinia stuff, and doing all your questions and support with that. But the rest of it, Sunday, I reckon, let's go out the box a little bit. Oh, I've got little spider webs going on here. Hey, isn't it great when you have glue that goes everywhere? Right, let's get this lined up now because I want to see the L. It might help, mightn't it? There we go. Okay, woohoo. That will do. That's it. Let me, one glittery prettery. Let's put that there. Let's get this one glued on, because then I can get we can get some tags done. Now, I've got nothing pre-planned, so this is totally off the cuff, if I'm honest with you, because, like I say, work has been very demanding for me since I got back. I had a lot of emails and, unfortunately, a lot of people in crisis. So they, unfortunately, took priority over me making something pre-made for you guys tonight. So we're just going to go with it. We've got a bit of glue here and there. Oh, look at that. Bang on perfect. Thank the goodness for that. Bless. So there you go. Pretties. So it really is, you know, minimal to think that it's just took a bit of glue and a bit of colour, you know, and like you say, if you cut that out and put a photo of a loved one there, you know, baby's first Christmas and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to put these out the way to dry, folks. So I'm just going to put this over it. Mom, you on the ball there? You're watching them? Yeah, Mom's got them. Let's just put some on these. I just want to just to show you that different things that can have. Honourable job, yes. Thank you, bless you. It's a shame the society that we live in, that, you know, we've got people that need this support that I have to give, but this is life, unfortunately. So we're here for pleasanter things anyway. That's the main thing. Right, so I don't know what I want to do with this. Have a think. Let me know. What do you reckon? Shall we do stickles? Shall we do more stickles? I'll put the black on there. I'm in an R in with that one. Or shall I just put... I could always put some white or some gold, maybe some white or some gold on it, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. I'll be watching the comments. Well, I sort of will be in a minute. Right, let's stick something on here. Let's get something out. Don't mind me. I'm just going to have a random. Right, so it's not going to be bumble and because we've already done them. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look what we got here. I bet some Christmassy trees, maybe. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm going to need a... Totally. Oh, glitters everywhere. That's it. Twinkly dust. See, I can't even find out where. So I'm going to have to use old mounts as well. Goodness me, I am totally unprepared here, ain't I? Right then, let's have a look. Brown. Please do stickles. I'm new to them. Yep, okay, we'll do stickles. No problem at all. Right, I am using pine cone. There you go. So you can see. There you are. Welcome if you know, Julia. Welcome to the madness of you're going to spend an absolute fortune on all sorts of things. That's all I'm going to say on that one. It's very addictive, craftiness. And that's why, oh, look at that. That's pretty with the trees. Let's use that one over there because I've not used that bit. Let's put that there. See, that's it. A big stamp and you get two presses out of it. There you go. Sorted. I'll wipe that. I'll be really good. Otherwise, you know, we'll have folk telling me off. Clean your stamps, please. Golden polish, maybe, golden flakes. Let's have a look. Yes, stickles. Okay, we'll do stickles because Julia was the first one to ask, so I'm going to do stickles. However, I might have time for other things as well. So it's not like set in stone. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's put a hello. Gosh, you know when you forget what your box looks like? Not as in my box, but as in my goodie box. There you go. Let's put a bit of a... I do love that. I like my dandelion. Let's pop a dandelion on. Well, and I'm going to stick with the brown. Make sure it's a juicy pad. And let me just put that... I'm going to put that over onto the side a little bit. Let it drop. Oh, look at that. How pretty is that? And I'm going to... Let's have a look at that. We'll do this one about there. There you go. Like I say, there's no thought process to this. This is totally off the cuff. So if it doesn't go to plan... I'm not going to swear. So I have actually got snowflakes though. That will be coming up, Ageeth. So yes, we're going to be doing lots of Christmassy stuff very soon. So yes, lots of Christmassy stuff. Can't wait. Embossed snowflake. Yes, go on. Yeah, that's a thought actually. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what I will try, which I saw and I thought, nah. Water embossing. Have you ever heard of it? Water embossing. I need to know if you have. I'm very interested. Right, colours. What colour would you want me to do? I'm going to do the tree multicoloured with the pretty, what we got, holly. Okay, I'm going to do holly on these ones. What colour do you want this one? Never heard of it. No. Okay. Well, we're gonna play together then tonight. I'm gonna do a bit of that. Right. So I've put down brown. Obviously, let's put some stickles on. And I'm very much about I want to be hands-on. So I can't see what I'm doing, but you probably see my head, so I apologise if that is the case. So there you go. So it's a bit like a fancy twinkly Christmas tree. There you go. And we'll just let that dry, and we can put a hole in that as a tag, and then maybe we can just do what I've got left on my finger. I see it's got all the reds and the green, proper Christmassy. I don't know if you can actually see. There you go, there. I mean, that could be, I mean, you could put a little tag across that with Merry Christmas, maybe. Right then, so, or I'll tell you what, hold on, let's put that off there. Let's get the gold. Gold always a lovely. Golden rod, what's that? Golden red, golden rod. Oh, rod, that's all right, I was going to say, it ain't golden red. Okay, let's do the same on there. Stickles, I've got the full set of stickles, so absolutely amazing to go down. I'm just a little bit gutted with this one, to be fair. I'm using the same finger, so we've still got a bit of red and a bit of everything else going on in there, but hey ho, that's okay. Nobody says it's got to be perfect, it's just an effect. Yeah, so let me just, there you go, we've got plenty of twinkles, but when it's down you can see the trees. I quite like that one. Now this one, let's get rid of these stickles. Let's put them up here, and I'm going to get Stardust, maybe Stardust. I'll tell you what, I haven't used silver. Now, let me just get the rest of that glitter off my hand. So, this one is silver. And, hey, whoa, let's do this. Oh, wow. Okay, so on the dandelion, I love dandelions, and I love them to look glittery and like wow and pretty and that, but obviously we've got that bit of pink background. Told you my brain is still on the plane, but I like the way that if you move it, you've just got that actual. I'm going to do the opposite on this. I'm going to bring that around there, and I'm just going to turn these into little tag discs basically. So I'm going to keep that there. And I'm just going to quite easily do that. Now then, let me get that off my finger. Let's get these dry. Right, okay. So water embossing we're gonna do it together then tonight. Because I need to see if it works. I need to see whether or not I've been had over. Okay, so there you go. Now you can add, let me get my pencil of doom. Okay, so this is, let's put this here. They make lovely key rings, indeed they would. So Uniball, the Signo Broad, it is the white pigment ink pen. I like to just do, when it works, hold on, let me get a little bit of tissue. The only problem with this is it works, it doesn't work, and it's just keep persevering with it, because you'll get a little bit of white. And sometimes that's all you need, is that little spot of white that comes through. Just like that. Now obviously we've got glitter here, so let me just, now it's down that way. So let me just pull out a bit of white here and there. Or, if you think, I ain't liking that, let me go down to the box of doom. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, white Posca. I haven't used this for a bit. Let me just, yes, we got ink there. Okay, the biggest brush that you've got, let me move that. There we go, we've got some nice little splats on the go. Let's do some white, maybe snowflakes, you can call it whatever you like, really. There you go. I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so that's that. So I used the large number 9 brush on that to give it a good bash. Don't be shy when you're putting splodges down with Posca as well. Let's dry that off. Yeah, right, so key rings, I am going to pop a hole through, and then I'll just put them aside. So I'm going to do the same as what I've done with these basically. Okay, and that's just scrap pieces of wood. Now you can use a stencil, you can build up different, different layers. Might put a stencil bit on there. Let's just do this first of all. Like I said, there's no what's it to this. I'm going to be off squiff. I'm going to put it about there. Little twist. There we go. Now I need to clean my thing out, because unfortunately it's wood and it sort of does all sorts of nonsense, but hey ho, you're getting the gist of it though. Yeah. And handmade crafts, you can put whatever you want on it. So you can put with love to, you know, with a family member, the neighbour, you know. And there's a lot of places that charge a lot of money for, you know, certain names, especially some of these unusual names nowadays, names I can't even pronounce, you know, or you have to make sure that they're all spelt right. Make it like stained glass. Yeah, you could do that. So the stained glass one, I definitely, oh, hold on a second, let me just get that out. Let's get this one done. 1 minute. We'll talk about stained glass. There are some products on the market that, right, that's that done, that allow you, see, there you go, pretty, let's put them over there, that actually allow you, let me tidy my mess up, to give the effect of stained glass. However, if not, get your glossy accents. You can put it in, but I'd put like some parchment on the back so you can pull it off, or non-stick. And then if you take that away and just that, then that would look like proper stained glass. You could always see if you can add either some mica powder to it, and I bet that would look really fetching. That would be something maybe we'll look to do in the future. But yeah, definitely. Right, this thing here. Let me have a look. Let's have a quick diddly doo-dah. I'm going to put some gold on. Let's put them over there. Only very quickly, this one. It might not work. I'm going to use the red gold because it looks more goldy something. I just want to see whether this is going to give. And like I said, this is just something off the cuff. But it is, you know, it's going to work. Okay, nice. So I'm just brushing this around so it hasn't got to be harsh. I'm just wondering whether the black on that's just making it look like not loved. If you know, do you know what I mean? You know, when you make something, you think, not too sure about that, or it doesn't look like it's loved. Well, that's how I felt with that. So already that's took that harshness away. Don't be shy to play around with what you've got. So there you go. That'll dry. That puts them out of the way. Let's clean my brush. So that's took the harshness off that. Now we can add what we got up here. We've got stickles. Now we've got mercury glass, or we can just go with the gold. I don't want to go with gold. If I use gold on that one, I think this is quite a nice colour. Can you tell me about those paints, like the colours, please? Which ones? Sorry, the these ones, the Gansy Tambi trace. Is that what you're asking for? Stardust. Yes, it does actually. I'll tell you what. Yeah, Stardust. Let's get that. Okay, Stardust for this one. Right, Tracy. Was it these paints? The yes. Okay. So, okay. Let me quickly show you what I've got on here. Right. So, let me put these out of the way. Let me shift them out of the way. Let's give ourselves some room. So, I will use these on a tag in a minute then. So, we'll put that there. So these granulating colours have all different colours. You just add water to them. And I'm going to do some on some in a minute. But there's so many different varieties. The Sumi colours are like grey slaty colours. The Gansy Tambi, the graphite, are very much grey empowered. The pearlescent colours are that pearlescent. But they've got such a beautiful shimmer. These I want to use on the wood. I want to see whether we get that effect. But the gold, basically, what I've just used is, let me just bring it up to you. As you can see, you add water, and they have got different. It's like they've got different accent colours in there. So you've got yellow gold, the champagne, the light, the white, red gold. When the light hits it, it just, obviously we've got black under that, but it just gives you so much depth in that. And these very much, let me show you, for instance, these. Obviously it's the same make in that sense, but, oh, the granulated colours are amazing. I love them. But if you've got gold, and this is a lot of money, but this is cheaper but gives you the same effect. Do you get what I mean? So it depends on what you want in colours and projects. There are cheaper brands out there than these, but you pay for what you get. And obviously when it comes to art things, I do pay top end sort of thing. But I all of these I love with a passion. All of them. But yeah, these are my favourites. But I love the granulating. I love the grey tones and that on those. But these I haven't really used a lot of. I've used this on black. They are amazing on black. If you've got black card, use the. If you've got this set, use it on there because they give. I don't know. I don't think I've got anything here to show you, but they give such an amazing, especially the ones with the blues and reds in. Absolutely amazing how it pops. It's like looking at that colour on black, even though you've put this on. So play about. Don't be shy. Get yourself a bit of scrap. Honestly, it's amazing. Right, let's get back to... See, so we always go off tangent. Right, so Sylvia wants Stardust. Yes, Sylvia, there you go. You're very welcome. I probably haven't explained it properly well or anything like that, but you get the gist of it, you know. Okay, so let's wiggle this around. Oh, we've got a blockage. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. We had a bit of a blockage there. Blame Sylvia for that, obviously. Right, so I've put quite a bit around there. Now this, I am actually nearly out. So, fingers crossed. They've got plenty of stock in when it comes to the Halaganza, because everybody's going to be buying loads of stuff. I'll go OTT there. A few brilliant drops work lovely on the wood too. Yep, fabulous. Oh, look at that. How pretty does that look? Sylvia, I think you've got that one right, matey. Look at that. There we go. Pretty. Yeah, I mean, now doesn't that look better than how it started out with that hot black mess sort of thing? But, you know, and I've put a bit of like, what did I put on? This is what I put underneath. So it's Crayola. It is the bronze, and all I've done was just touch it over here and there. But that was cheap. I think we got that in the range or something like that when they're on offer. That's the only time I buy high-end products is when they're on offer. Plain and simple. But yeah, I like the look of that, Sylv. Look at that now, shimmering pretty nicely. Yeah, with the golds and everything. That'll look lovely on anybody's tree. Complimentary bow, etc. You know, go with it. So we'll let that one dry. Fabulous. Right then, so that's pretty. Yeah, Mum's give it the seal of approval. Yeah. We'll see it dry in a bit, don't you worry. Okay, so let's just go back onto those Gansy Tambis just very quickly. So I want to see how these go on the wood. So this is just me being a bit curious now. And while we're here, we might as well do it together. And then we'll crack on with a couple of tags. Because if we're making gifts, we might as well make the tags to go along with it. So let's just get a bit of water. And I'm gonna utilise the blue. So on the pack, it'll have all the names of the different ones. So hopefully you can see. And I'm going to use the blue. So plenty of water. That activates it. So don't be shy. Don't think, oh, I don't want to use a lot. Put plenty of water in there because look at that already. That shimmer's coming gorgeous. So we've just got that. There's nothing on that. That's just a plain bit of wood. So I'm just curious now to see. Look at this. You see that? I just want to see how it goes on. I want to see whether it grips the wood. I want to see what it does with the wood. Let me just put some more water on there. And I want to see how it dries because, you know, I like to use different mediums. So for me, this is just like, I want to see. And already, can you see how that's got that blueness to it? Yeah, hopefully you can see that. So I just want to see, and that's just off that. As you can see, is white. Now, you can just put the sleeve on and just let it dry. You know, if you tip it up and that, it's going to come out. But so leave it flat until it's dry, and then away it goes. I'm just going to put a bit of heat on that just to dry it off very quickly for you guys. I'm just really curious to see. Because I know if I've got, yeah, honestly, the opals are beautiful. In fact, let me see if I've got it. Oh, I have as well. Aren't you? That's blue. Lisa's talking out of it. Oh, there you go. Black. Okay. Right, I just want to show you this very quickly. let me, while that paint is still wet. Right, so there we go. Let me just put that in. So, black piece of card. Now that's just a scrap. I've just got scrap down there. So you've seen how it goes onto wood. Yeah, we've got that lovely pearlescent shine. Now let me just put some, let's put a few droplets of water on. I like to sort of get movement. So this is something for you to think of. If you don't know what you're doing with your collection, for instance, don't be shy to play about. Yeah? Okay, so this is what I'm trying to explain to you. Just because it's white there, depending on what you're putting it on, look at the difference. Oh no, sorry about shopping lists, but this is why I've got so many of them, because they all do different things. And on black card, you'll be so surprised, honestly. Yeah, I'll put another colour on just so you can see. Let me just dry this off a minute. Okay, so I'll tell you what, we'll do I'm going to do the green. The green's gorge. Yeah, so all we got there is, let me just put some more water in. There we go. Okay, ready? Here's the magic stone. I mean, I'm impressed with that. But you'll be more impressed with this. Yeah, let's play with this. Okay, now look at this. Look at that. Now let's just put a bit of water on. Let's play. Let's mix them in. This would make a lovely background for something. Okay. Let's not be shy. Come on, let's play around with these colours. Look at this. And I'll tell you what, let's put some water here. And let's put, should we put pink? What do you reckon? Let's put this one down. So these are your colours. Look at that. Look at that. So when you look at your colours, look what it does on black card. Now, let's mix it up. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. You gave me an idea. Yes. I'm glad I've given you an idea. That's what this is all about. Okay, so now, there we go. We're mixing. Now, if you really want to play about, get a bit of white on that, a bit of white Posca. Let me get my bashing brush. Can't see. Oh, there we go. Now, look at this. Look how the movement of that ink goes onto there when it's wet. Let's just throw that down out the way. So, again, look at the different. Now, you can move this around. Look at this. And this is what I love about playing and experimenting. This is what we do as crafters. Yeah. Now, you can have that as a background, or you can put it out into a tag. But I just want to show you this down now. Let me just get this dry. Let me get me inky binky doodah. Hold on a sec. Let's just dab. Otherwise, we'll be here forever drying this off, and I don't want to put that white in there now. Now, can you imagine if you put gold in that? Yeah. So let me just let's just dry the puddles off. Nice. Don't forget the back either. Get that card levelled out. Yeah. So when it starts curling up, turn it over. Don't be shy. You ain't going to be transferring it. I mean, you could even start putting glitters and stuff through that. But now, how much does that look like expensive foils? Look at that. Look how that has gone on black card. And that's that. Yeah. That's all that is. So looking at that on black card, if I put it on white card, you're going to get a shimmer. But not like that. Look at how that colour's popped. So I hope that has given you a lovely idea. I'm going to make some beautiful tags. Even, you know, like the little tag punches. Yeah. Write your idea down, or you might figure out how to do it. Yeah, there you go for it. Or you come back and watch it again. Right then, let me just grab a tag thing here. Excuse me, mother. Yeah. There we go, she's moved. I'm still here, by the way, folks. I run off. Oh, there we go. Jingle, jangle, diddy-doo. Need a room, apparently. Right then, let's have a look. For instance, let's play about. I'll put that like that now, yeah? Right, there's one. Let's have a look at this one. That's quite nice. I quite like this. Let me do the pink first. Let's do that. There you go. And then let's have a look at that one. Yeah, I quite like that. Okay, so surprise tag. Yeah. So there you go, Mum. Pretty. Now pretty them. Yeah. So from a bit of black scrap, we've got blues, we've got greens, we've got purple. I mean, this will then go with a glittery. You can hang that down with your wooden tag thing. You can put it in a little bag. You can even cover this. If you've got a black piece of card, you could do yourself like let me think, like a little gift bag. You know, if you've got like the memory keepers little gift bags, the blue's gorgeous. They're all gorgeous, if I'm honest with you. Can you just imagine that splattered with the gold though? If you've got the gold on top of that for the Gansey Tambe, let's have a look. Like that, for instance, these colours, can you imagine how they're going to be? And the gold, and yet granulating colours. Oh my gosh. Oh, my sound's breaking. I think that's probably my voice. I'm chatting too much. Right then, okay. If you need to log in, log out, do so. All right. So anyway, there's another idea. Well, we got ideas coming out of our ears today. Let's get this glitter out of the way. Let's get some tags made. Yes, I can't hear you very well. That might be a blessing in disguise, really. Log in, log out. I think I'm all right. You sound like a blub, 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 blub. Hopefully I've come back. I'm not logging in, logging... Oh, crumbs. I'm not logging in, logging out. I think it's going on in there. Oh, it's just a weather thing. What the weather's like here. What's the weather like, Mum? It's been raining. We've got bad weather this week. So apologies. I might feel like I'm drowning, but I'm all right, honestly. Right then, tags. Okay. Tags, 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 tags. Yep, tags. Right, so Tim Holtz. So Lavinia Selling. Oops, let's put that out the way. You pass me that. What's it doing, Mum, up there? Mum's going to get it from her. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Fingers crossed. No, I don't know. I just need the tag thing. Oh, no. There. Yes. There. Tim Holtz. That one. Yes, thank you.
Sorry.
She's off on it. She's off on a tangent. Okay, so the framelits, the tags. I have a brown like a sieve. Oh, I buy too many things. I have to try to forget. It's okay. It's all right, Marie. I have exactly the same. That's why Sundays we're going to use things that we've put aside and we forgot all about. So these are the So I'm not going to log in log you can. Okay. Right, so I'm going to do this, that there. Right, so what embossing? I can't understand what you're saying. For a moment, into maybe. In slow motion. The sound is very bad. I would love to know what doesn't help. Oh, sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm afraid to say. Just watch then. Embossing powder, white. Clear. The gremlins are back. Don't say that. I've got like God knows what power apps here, so we shouldn't have any gremlin. We shouldn't have any problems. But if it happens, it happens. There's not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Right then, so let's put that there. So white powder. So I'm going to get some water. And I'm going to do some droplets. No, it's okay. Okay then, right, so water droplets, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Embossing powder, I'm using white. I need a piece of paper to catch. Okay, so I've just put water on, nothing else. Yeah, I'm back, thank goodness for that. Right, okay. Embossing powder, this is going to be interesting to say the least. I want to see if this works, I really do. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so I've put embossing powder in. Oh, I'm back, thank goodness for that, Rosemary. I hadn't gone anywhere anyway. It's just like the gremlins had took over as per normal. Okay, so let's put that bit of extra embossing powder out the way. Now then, it takes a bit longer to work, apparently. So unlike when you've got your versifying marked down, it'll go and it turns very quickly. Apparently this takes a bit. I'm completely clear again. It's because we're in the magic stuff now. So all I've done is put white embossing powder on that, water droplets, and I'm going to blast it now. So obviously there's water droplets, so there's a large amount of water that's got to dry, and whoops, we're blowing it away. Let me just grab that a minute. And we've also got the embossing powder on there, so let's see whether this is going to work. It did sound like the gremlins. Well, it probably, you know something, that does not surprise me, especially when I'm involved. I find it hilarious that they've got time to come and harass me, if I'm honest. Let me get these because I can see myself burning my hand here. So by now it would have normally have turned if you were doing normal embossing. Oh, it's starting to go. It's just starting to go now. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. Here we go. Okay, well, I'm impressed with that. Let's have a look. Let me just do front and back. It's definitely worked. Oh my god. Now, obviously it's not going to, well, I'll say obviously it's not going to work on a stamp. I'm going to try it in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, it's worked. Wow, I can't believe that. It's worked. Yeah. Wow. Let me just do a bit more. Hold on. Oh, crumbs blowing away. Gone with the wind. Frankly, my dear. Ah, dear me. I'll come back to the world. The gremlins are coming. Okay, let's have a look. So, it is taking a bit to dry out. Let me just, I'm burning my fingers. Hold on. There you go. I need some silly hands or whatever it is. The only problem is it does take longer, but you know, if you haven't got any versifying clay, Versamark even, crumbs and mighty, then at least you know that you can do that. So I'm quite impressed with that. You know, it's actually worked. Well, I never. There you go. There's a new technique for you guys to play along with. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a good resist. Okay, so I just wanted to try that, so thank you for letting me try that. Let's crack on and make a card anyway. Well, a tag even. I'm going to put that over there, and then when I've finished faffing, we'll have a play. Right then, so let's have a look for a piece of card, piece of paper. We've got a tag. There you go, sorted. Right then, so let's have a look. Let me see what we can do. Snowballs. Well, you know something, if you don't try these things, you don't know. So you're all gonna be in your head now thinking, oh, I'm gonna have a go with that. Feel free. Let me know how it works. Okay, let me go into a folder of doom. Let's have a look what we got down here. Let's have a look. Okay. I'll be with you in a sec. I haven't run off, I promise. Okay. There we go. Snowflakes. Let's get some snowflakes out then. Right, okay. Okie dokie. So what have I got here? We've got They are. Right. Large snowflakes and the smaller ones. Now I know Man's been doing a few bits and bobs with them, which is perfecto. I want to do something a little different, and it does involve a bit of embossing. So I'm going to use the larger one, I think. This is a pretty one. Why ever not? Yeah, okay. Right, let's get the correct stuff and do it properly. So Versamark. I had to try. It was just one of them things. Had to try. And it worked. So I am quite taken back by that. Right, okay, here we go. Now, I'm not too worried if we don't have any full flakes on this. Makes no difference at all, if I'm honest with you. All I'm doing is just little randoms. Yep. Let's just put that down there. Let's pop that over there. And you can roughly see when you've printed it down. So I know I haven't got a full print on any of this. Let's put that back under there. There you go. Let's put that over here. Right, I want to, I don't know, bits of this, bits of that. Let's have a bit of that. Right. White, why ever not? Let's sprinkle it on. Now I didn't get my sock out with my talking, but it's okay. If you've got a fancy anti-stack pad, you feel free. I don't. I think it adds to the effect. And if there's something I don't like, I'll wipe it off. Get yourself a little brush. Normally, a flick on the back will do the trick. There you go. That ain't too bad at all. But I like an effect. Sometimes I like the rawness if you get bits, but like I say, you can flick front and back. Be gentle. Don't like go OTT with it, but I'm happy with that. So let's pop that there. Let's get rid of this. You all right, Mum?
Yep.
She's very quiet tonight, isn't she?
I'm just watching.
Are you going to be making snowflakes now?
It's something different to look at, isn't it?
No Versamark on shopping list. Oh, crumbs. Well, there you go. Oopsie doopsie. Right, let's just let's do a quick thing with this. So, as you can tell, last time it took forever. So, heat front and back. Already that's starting to go. Can you watch that as it goes? Love it. It's the magic. Using the right products for the right things really does help. There we go. And there we go. Now, I just like to make sure it's all done and dusted. Let's do that. Now, let me just check. Yeah, there we are. Hold on. Let's just do that. There we go. I probably overcooked it, but I'd rather it be dry. And I don't know whether I've got like really rubbish. I don't know how long I've had this, but you know, it just feels a little bit tacky still. It's feeling about as tacky as that. Not is that dried yet? That's all. Oh, it has, you know. Fair play. I don't know why, but I never emboss. The finish is amazing. Well, honestly, just you play around. You know, sometimes you'll find that, I don't know, products have all got dates and stuff, and you might find that you might have a bad batch or something, especially if it's not going quite to plan. Again, it's, you know, trial and error with some things. Yeah, I think we're there.
It's doing something different as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, it's yeah, I'm happy with that. Now it feels dry, fabulous. Sometimes, you know, products can stay on shelves for a long time. Let me have a look. Is there a product date on some of these things? I like to know these things. But no, it doesn't look like it is. But I've had stuff in my drawer and it's like, it's just gone really, really I mean, this is quite new, if I'm honest. So I wouldn't expect that. But like I say, you never know, do you? Anyway, we're talking nonsense again. Here we go. Let's get some colour on this. Let's do some, I'll tell you what, let's have a dabble. So you can do sprays, you can do, tell you what, you can do oxides, you can do acrylic sprays. I'm just going to do, what am I going to do on this? So this is old paper, distress, and I'm going to do a little bit of green, twisted citron. Now, let's do that. Nothing sort of what's it here about there at all, if I might add. snowflakey. Put a bit of water on. You can put a bit of micro sprays on that if you wanted to. What have I put on that? Let's put a bit of. Let's just get the ball rolling on that. Okay, so you can put a bit of micro spray on it. You might want a bit of twinkle in it, so you might want to just sprinkle just some pure mica on. It's up to you. You can dab some of this off, or we're going to get another one, maybe do a bit of a splat. That's the green of a tree, it is indeed. There you go, look at that. So we've got a double bubble out of that now. So let's just play about with that a bit. There you go. So I like sharing's caring when it comes to cards. Yeah. So obviously you've embossed on that one, so that's giving you quite a nice effect. So let's dry that off. And then there's your after splodge on that, and then we've got a bit of a splodge on that. Let's put a bit of water on that. Let's just get that around a bit. Fabulous. So have a bit of movement on that. It's all about creative mess, chaos, whatever. Now obviously these are cheap tags. Well, it's cheap card that I used when I put it through the machine. And you can tell that by how the water's going onto it. So all I'm doing is messing around with these. If I were doing these out as a gift to somebody, I would be using better card, because I'm nice like that. But you can see how it's gone really patchy. You can tell that's really cheap card that I've used. But it's like I say, it's nothing to do when you're playing and showing people different things. That's what it's all. I've always got cheap card. If it was just a case of today was let's just play. That's all we're doing. Wow, silver dollar, that's amazing and sparkly. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Right then, so let's have a play around with this. So we've got that little bit of twinkle from the mica. Like I say, you've got mica powders, like with Lavinia. You've got the mica powders, you've got the sprays, micro sprays, you've got the acrylic sprays. Go for it. Honestly, go for it. As much twinkle as you want. We can put some more twinkle on in a minute. But I just want to, this is just to show you roughly what you can do. So let's get some... oh crumbs, I've still got a bow on here from the other day. Goodness me, what's going on there? So this is Warm Breeze with a bow. This is going to give you your snowflakey effect, I suppose. I'm just going to do a random on my hand. Let's have a look what we've got going on. Oh, that's a pretty snowflake, isn't it? Okay, let's have a dabble. Hasn't got to be perfect. Who says it's got to be perfect? Not me. So all I'm doing is giving that effect that we've got something going on, yeah? That's all it's about, yeah? And then I'm going to literally, let's blast that off there. Let's put that there. Oh, I forgot about that bow on there. How fabulous is that? Right, let's put, I will clean it, don't panic. In fact, I'll do it now so you don't shout at me. Okay, now then. Oh, we're all right for time. I'm still here. Everybody's still okay? You're on detention. As long as we're still all right, that's the main thing. Let's put them over there. Right then, let's put some additional colour on. So, let's pop a bit of blue on this. So I'm going to get some salvage patina. Why ever not? Everybody loves salvage patina. I think it's a fabulous colour. Especially when it comes to, I have loads of embossing powders. Come on, play around with them then, Debs. What are you doing? Yes, I know. And that's the only thing I'd say. Why leave your products in a drawer to go out of date and just be absolute, you know. Yes, we're all on detention. I'm not going to get you to do lines. I'm going to get you to create, though, all right. We'll craft together. Yes, so I'll just tell you about Sundays. So Sundays, I'm going to make a background, and then you use whatever stamps you've got. And I don't want to see any new stamps. I want it to be something that you've had in your drawer, you know, for time, whether it's Lavinia, whether it's Tim Holtz, whether it's Stampin' Up, whether it's, who else is that? Who else does, what have I got?
You could have just bought some off eBay.
Crafter's Companion. I mean, I've got loads of blinking stuff. I mean, come on. I've got dies. I've got stamps.
I've got
Red Door. Who else is that? What else have I got that's really nice? I've got a lot of Tim Holtz stuff. But yeah, I've got boxes full. Come on, let's use it. So we'll do the background. I'll show you a background. I want you to do as similar as you can. So that's either similar colours or a similar design. And then I want us to put it into a folder, and let's create something. What do you reckon? Crafters Companion, cardio. Yeah, there you go. Easy done, isn't it? Right, so all you got to do now is whack a sentiment on that, really. To, from, love you lots, you know, happy Christmas or whatever. There you go. I'm fond of distracting, especially peeled paint. Well, funny you should say that. Peeled paint is lush. Let me get me. Let's get the old. Let's add a bit in just for you. I mean, just look at the depth that gives. I mean, come on, who can't not love that? I mean, you know, then you see, if you're going to add peeled paint, then we're going to have to go down about a bit of ground espresso, because if we're going down that road, this is where our creative juices will bounce off each other, and then you've got to then just like burn out them edges. Really, you could do scorched timber, you could do ground espresso. What's the twigs one? Gathered twigs. There you go. I've got to look at it and think of what it's called. I mean, just look at that now. Look at the depth that we've got on that. Then all you got to do is put your sentiment there. Merry Christmas, love you, you know, ho ho ho, or bar humbug. I don't know. Put what you like on it, really. Let's darken this one up. Let's bring out that embossing. Look at that now. Very nice. Even if I say so myself, sometimes I surprise myself and think, oh, crumbs, have I done that? But it's only listening to you lot, you know, and we all bounce off each other with ideas, you know. And then I am actually just going to go peel paint directly onto this one, I think. And I think the peeled paint will really pop this one lovely. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. I'm going to put some water splodges on this one as well. I'm missing my water splodges. I love a bit of a water splodge. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's framed that lovely. So yeah, peeled paint on with you, girl. With you totally. Tons of stamps on you. Yep. I thought I'll take it to Marie, but we've got to definitely. Is Brown Espresso darker than Scorched Timber? No, I would definitely say Scorched Timber's the darker one. Let me just show that to you. So two together, more of a brown, if I'm honest with you. Let me take the colours out so you can see them. Not much of a difference when you look, but let me just place them down. Hold on. So that's Ground Espresso. Yeah. And then that's got more of a darker Scorched Timber. So that, hopefully that shows you that, my darling. So yes, definitely the darker. And I use that more if I'm doing like really dirty, grungy stuff, you know, just to put that added depth in. Anyway, let's get some water droplets on. Let's do me normal. Let's pop some splodges on, because I think that's going to absolutely add to this. Oh, tell you what, my telephone using a brush that's going to do what I need. Look at that. We need water, not a dribble. There we go. Oh, it's better. So I'm very much about big water splodges. I like my water. It might not be your cup of tea, so don't put as much on. And don't forget, these have already been wet. You know, so the card might be fragile that you're using. So just be mindful of how much water you're putting on. If, you know, if it's one of them, you're using like cheaper material. So I can already see that that's just, you know, I've got to be careful of this. So it's so fragile. So already I like that. But that's me. You might not like that, and you might think, oh, the water spoilt it. That's what makes us all different as crafters. You've got your style, I've got mine. So I'm just showing you my ideas, yeah? So let's put that there. Let's just give these a dry off. So Sunday's going to be quite fun, actually, because I don't even know myself what I'm doing. I'm going to try and maybe, because I'm sure, do you want a Christmas theme or do you want Halloween theme? So tell me now, being you're all here chatting while we're on detention together. What do you want, Christmas or Halloween? because I know Halloween's coming up and all that. But
I like that.
do you want Christmas or Halloween? Yes, it's still 10 o'clock on Sunday. It'll be 10 till 12. So we've got Halloween. Halloween. How many? Let's have a look. Are we all counting for Halloween then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas. I'll tell you what. We'll do a bit of both. Yeah, I'll do a Halloween background and I'll do a Christmas background. How about that? Yeah, there you go. It's a mixture. So yeah, we'll do both. I'll do both. So because we've got that time between us, we've got a couple of hours. We'll do both. Right. So you can add twinkles to this now if you want. You can put glue splodges on and do it that way, or you can get your stickles out. Get your stickles out. Let me just see if I got it. Oh, I found the blue. There you go. What's that one? That looks nice. What's that one? I can't even read it. Gosh, I need new glasses. Cayman. Yeah, what do you reckon? We'll put a bit of that on. A Gothic Santa. Go on. I'm liking the sound of that already. Yay, go on, girl. Okay, let's get some stickles on. Oh, look at that. How pretty does that look there? Oh, I just like that, to be honest. That's yeah, okay, we'll do that there. And then I'm thinking we'll just blob these ones out, maybe. Hold on, let's get the finger of doom on the go. Yeah, I like it. Bit of this, a bit of that. Why ever not? Let's put it over there. Nothing says that it's got to be in a format that it's got to be perfect. There is nothing that says our crafts that we create have got to be stamp perfect. So that's a bit of a chaos. That's blobs. What are we going to do with this one? I'm going to just literally go between the embossing. What do you think? Yeah, why ever not? What a lovely colour. How beautiful is that? It's like a greeny blue. So let's just splodge it around a bit so we can get the twinkles about. With that bit of embossing. Look at that. How pretty is that? So, what we're saying then, we all happy? Sorry, Lisa, got to go. No, it's all right. You carry on, Sylvia. Thank you very much for being in detention. You're allowed to go. I look forward to seeing you Sunday. If you're about. If not, there'll be catch up, so it's okay. It's no problem. So, we've got those there. Let me just... Shall we do one more? Do you want one more before? Or have you had enough of me? What do you want? Do you want one more or should we call it a night? You tell me. What are you saying to me? I have to go till tomorrow. Yep, no problem at all. Thank you, Lisa. Great fun. You're very welcome. Christmas, I like it. Right, do you want one more thing to do or shall we go? One more. Okay, then. Fair play. If not, it's just me and you, Terry. Right, then. So we've got tags, yeah? Okay. So, there we go. So again, tags. You can emboss them with embossing folders. You can put a collar down. Again, don't be shy. Use your stuff you've got. Embossing folders. Spray your inks on. Do all that sort of bits and bobs. Right. Let's have a quick. What should we do, Mum? What should we do?
The Christmas one again.
You want to do something Christmassy? Yeah. Okay. Mum wants to do Christmas, so let's get Okay, so we've got the whirly verses and we've got small and large. So we're not going to do a tag. Let's get a bit of watercolour card. Let's do, yes please. Oh, I've got a few, but that's fair enough then. Encore. I love it. Right, okay, Mum, I'm just coming over here. I'm after a bit of card. There we go. Right, okay. There you go. We'll do a watercolour card. So we've got a gift tag. We've got a gift. Let's do them a little thank you card or something, yeah? So I have got thick watercolour card, okay. Go ask me where I got it from. I've just picked it up, right? So it's one of them. So it is thick card. Let's do a pretty. I'll tell you what. Let's turn it into a little thank you card. Let me get. I'm going to leave it that size. We'll mount it. Means we're here for the duration, whatever not. Let's do, let me get a tree. No, you've got me off cuff now, you lot, ain't you? Oh, I was expecting you all to go home. Right, let's do a little bit of a, should we do a bit of it? I'll tell you what, no, we'll do something plain and simple. Deep breaths. Let's go back to the drawing board. Christmas, no problem. Right, we've got warm breeze complete with bow. Let me take this bow off. There you go. I made that the other day. Dead easy. Just one piece of what's it that is? Just to, so that's a really easy bow. Oops. Yeah. 7 inches by an inch, and then cut at 1.5, 3.5, turn it around 1.5, snip it out, curl it, and there's your bow. Dead easy. Be nice to put on a card maybe, or your gift tag. There you go. Anyway, let me just stick it out the way. Let's move it. Chatting nonsense. So I want, first of all, Claire. Let's have a look. What other frosty colour have we got? That looks a nice colour. Let's have a look. Right, so let me get the blues out of my little pile. So we've got Arctic. Oh, there we go. Barley blue. Oh, very Perry might work as well. Okay, let's have a think. I think we'll stick with them 3, and then if not, we've got very Perry to play around with as well. So, okay, let's do the smaller ones. I think they're really cute, actually. Right, so this is going to be a very, very random card, and I mean proper random. Was that from there or there? There, I think. I've lost the plot now, you lot. Got me totally off cuff. Okay. Yeah, let's do a bit of finger stamping. Right, then let's have a look. So we've got Warm Breeze, we've got Arctic, and we've got Barley Blue. Barley Blue. I'm going to start with the lighter colour first, because if I don't like it, we can cover it up with a darker colour. And there is no, I haven't even thought of anything. This is going to match the tags. Let's have a look what this looks like first of all. Okay, not too well. That's a bit of a clustered. Okay, let's see what we can turn this into then. Let's do an edge for starters. Now, if this looks naff, don't worry about it. We've got other inks we can put on. In fact, I'm already thinking that we need to bring around the edges. So this is Versafine Claire. So obviously once it's dry, it's permanent. That's going to give us a nice little edge. So I'm just tapping here and there. Just have that little bit of lightness in. I suppose it's a bit like a corner sort of thing. So let's just build that there. That's that one. That is a very light colour, to be fair, but it's nice. I like it. Let's play around. I was just about to say the same. A bit of ombre. Why ever not? Let's do a bit of ombre stamping. You're thinking along my lines here, girls. That's what I like. Okay, so let's get the barley blue. And like I say, it's not that I can't be bothered to get a thing out, but it's just, oh, I quite like that as well. That's quite nice. I just want a bit of different depth and textures. Yep, I quite like that one. So that's obviously, these are the 3 smaller stamps. I've not cleaned them, so I'm trying to remember what I'm using. And then let's do this one. I like the look of this one. I've used this one before. Strange look. I think I've used the stay on stars on, whatever you want to call it, ink, which ruins your pad. But hey ho, you can tell that the way it's printing, which is a shame really, because that's a really pretty stamp. Hey ho. Right then, let's turn it into something next. At the minute, it's just a blobs of randomness. So there's your colours. Let's get them out of the way. Let's change it up a bit now. Let's see what we can make from that. I might bring the larger stamps out in a second. Let me just wipe over this because it was, there we go. Clean head and all that. Clean card, clean mind and all that. Right then, let's get some blues down. So I am going to use tumbled glass, speckled egg maybe, and a bit of salvage patina, and possibly a bit of peacock feather. So there's the colours I'm thinking. One brush only, you know me. I'm going to start with speckled egg, and that's sort of like a greyish sort of colour. I'm going to bring that through a little bit. You could even use a nice grey in this, to be fair. Now I'm going to say we probably will do like a nice Noel or something along those lines, maybe. Let's see. Tumbled glass, one of my favourite colours. I just love this blue, if I'm honest with you. I like the way it blends. I'm going to put darker blue in the edge. So although it's not looking like much, we're either going to water spritz it or I'm going to splash it. I'm not sure yet which I'm going to do. I'll probably know when I've got the darker colour down. I'm flowing. I'm definitely flowing with something. Bless you. Well, it's just a load of splodges at the minute. You know, we're just playing. We're just having a bit of fun, ladies. Peacock feathers. Let's add that little bit of depth. So that just changes it up a little bit. And it's starting to look a bit more cold and maybe wintry. But it'll match the tags. But we ain't got any green in it. We need a bit of... There we go. Let's start bringing a bit of green in. So we've done the blues. Let's get my green brush. And I've already got that peeled paint left on from earlier. So all I'm going to do now is just literally just bring that in. I'm not adding anything to it because it is a very, very strong colour. And I just want it to complement the tags, because if you're doing it as a set, we need to add that bit of colour in. Now you can either do a water splosh or
do the water.
You want to do a spray? Yeah, well, Mum wants a spray. Rightio. So, oh, there we go. Watercolour card will take this. So let's blend those colours together. And remember, don't just leave your card there. Move it around. Don't be shy. Pick it up. If you add a fingerprint or you move something, you've got another brush once it's dry to add more colour onto it. But when you add the water in like this, it actually blends that blend lovely. So all you're going to do now is just let that really just flow together. So it looks like the natural background. Now I'm going to add more colour onto this. And look at that. I've put a lot of water on that. None of it's come through. You've got a curly card though, so let's get that down for starters. Now if you really want to play with it, you can smoosh it. Your little bit of leftover there. Now look how pretty that's gone. For something that looks a bit like a bit of a mess to begin with, a bit of a dog's dinner, it's looking quite like a pretty card at the minute. Let me just get this out of the way. There we go. Okay. Right, so a little bit more. Now because on the tags you've got the brown, you can either do the brown or you can just literally, when I'm doing an edge, it's a bit like a toothbrush. I just run it back and forth, or you can put it down and do it that way. But just try and make sure you're covering where you need to and making sure you blend, because sometimes you can skip over it. So that's why I like to just run, so it just gives that little bit of darker pigment in places. And don't be shy to bring it in. You have not got to stay on an edge. Sometimes if it's an edge, it looks just too formatted. Take it in. Don't be shy. If you don't like it, add water onto it. So there you go. Let's have a look now. Let's put a word in there. Noel or Christmas. Let's find something. Hold on. You can tell this is totally like off cuff. If I did this, it would look like a pizza with all the toppings. No, I beg to differ. All you've got to just look what I started with, and then it went to a mush. Then you build up again. Don't think, oh, that's it, it's ruined, it's a pizza. No, add to it. Let it dry, add to it. Don't be shy. Right, let's find some words. Hold on. I'm still here, folks. Don't worry, I haven't abandoned you. I've just got to find something with maybe some Christmassy on. There we go. I found something. Right, let's have a look. Oh, what we got here? There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, stay. There you are. Right, there we are. Oh, crumbs. That was a mission. You don't want to see what I'm doing there, but there you go. Christmas. Yeah, let's do Christmas. Let's have a look. Christmas. Well, you got Christmas blessings. Anyway, so this is from the seasonal words, and that's 838. Or you've got 839, which is Christmas greetings. Well, any of them would go. I don't know whether I like that, to be honest. Let's have a look. It's like too harsh for me. Maybe Christmas blessings. From our home to yours is also nice. I think that's much more prettier, and I say that in the nicest of ways. So let's just get. I'm going to actually get a block. They'll die a shock. I do use them occasionally. You're going to have to just bear with me though, because unfortunately, I don't know whether to mount that and put it on. Let's mount it. Let's make it look half decent. Have we got a bit of scrap? Let me look in my scrap box. Hold on, peeps. We just need, oh, there you go. That's something like that, and we can cut it down. Have I got anything any thinner? Let's have a look. Make my life. What's that one there, Mother said?
Purple.
That's the wrong colour.
Wrong colour.
Wrong colour, Mum.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to make my job ever so difficult, Mummies. There we go. Right, I found something. Oh, actually, that might work. This is what happens when you start going off on a tangent. Right, so maybe we'll put in some blue. Yeah, okay, there you go. Sorted. Right, so let's keep with... So I'm going to keep with the theme of the blue. And I do like the warm breeze. I think it's a lovely colour. Let's see if I can get a nice print first time. Centre it as best as you can. If not, we can cut it down. There we go. Oh, pretty. See, did you hear me like stick my tongue out and take a big breath then to think, oh, crumbs. Let's see if I've done that right. So we've got that on there. Now, okay, now I certainly tried. Yeah, there you go. Did you mean landscape, Marie? What's that? What have I missed? Did you mean what's with that? Okay, Tina, I don't know what is it. Anything I can help with regards to landscape? I'm on the right direction now, anyway. I think. In Sylvia's world, anyway. Right, let me just cut that down. I'm going to use scissors. It probably ain't going to be straight, so don't shout at me. There you go. One quick snip. Now you can round it off if you want, but just for the sake of me popping it on here, all I'm going to do now is just add a little bit of colour, just a little bit of blue, just so it sort of comes in with it. So I want the edging done first, because it's surprising how many times you forget to do your edging. Now, I'm going to bring it in, but I'm also going to add some water onto this, because otherwise you'll have a nice white bit, which is great, but I think white can be too harsh sometimes. So let's just add that little bit of different texture. And if you wanted to, you can actually put some splodges on this. So let me just let that do its little thing a minute. Add a little bit of heat. Let's dab it off nice and quick. There you go. So look at that. That's a nice, look at that. I like that. Now, you can put some blue splodges onto that if you want, but it's whether you want it here. You can put some little foam backings on it. Let's do that. Let's start me get me chaos out the way. Right then, so let's get some little, I've got some little foam blocks somewhere. Yes, I do believe I have. Okay, let's get that out of there. What have we got? Yep, brilliant. Let me, right, I never use a full block. I always cut them down. You know, saving the world from everything. So one block to me will do plenty. So let's put that there. And obviously, if I was doing this for somebody, there would be a lot more care taken. But it's just for me just to show you guys, basically. So, yes, I probably would have rounded the edges off. Yes, I probably would have cut it down a little bit more. But to give you an idea, that's what we're doing. Right, so... yeah, let's have a look. I'm thinking that's quite cute. We could put it in the middle maybe as an oblong. Who said it's going to be like that? It could be like that, but I'm thinking, let's have a look. What about there maybe? Yeah, looks about even. Let's put it down before I change my mind. There you go. So, there's that. Let's put that there. Right, let me just get a bit of white card. No, beyond that. All right, there you go, white card. Let's pop it down on that. Let's get that out the way. Having too many like there. Blonde moment. Oh, fabulous. Blonde moment. Welcome to my blinking club then. Crumbs. No wrong with the blonde moment now and again. Okay, so yeah, Amazon before you ask. If you're new to my channel, Amazon. and it if you have problems with arthritis and that, hobby, before I say the wrong thing again, it is a godsend. I haven't got arthritis, but I find it absolutely fabulous for me. I can't do the tape. Unfortunately, I'm not a tape person, so that goes out the window. Let me just get the rulers now. I'm going to use...
Watch what you cut in.
I know, it's all right. I've got my mat here as well. Right, so I'm going to use my number 2, and I'm going to use the thinnest for the white. So let me just grab that there, put that down there. Let's cut that off there. Let's get my knife, sharp knife. If you don't like knives, close your eyes now. I am going to go a little bit thicker, actually. Now, I should have done this before. Actually, it's all right. Before I put that, because you have got that little bit of a lip. But if you put your card down on one key, you will definitely have, as long as your card you're working with is straight, you will always have a straight line with these rulers. They are fantastic. So there you go. Voila. What do you reckon? You could put blue or a green back in if you want to matte and layer, you know. Again, I've taken a lot of your time up. I am mindful of that, but I am very grateful of you sticking around with me. Let me just have a look, see if I've got a bit of blue card. Might as well finish it off properly, just in case one of you want it. Oh, let me just have a look. I'm going to do a green and a blue. Let's see which ones you pick. Oh. Oh, let's just push that back. Right, Mum, hold that. Right, Mum's got one, and here's the other. Right, then, let's have a look. I would say, oh, is there anybody there? Right, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see what we got. So I've got 2 different colours. Both colours complement. The green does look very nice. But so does the blue. So I'll let you choose then. Green or blue backing, people? Let me know what we're saying. It's out there in the ethos now. What do you reckon? Green or blue? Blue, blue, blue. Oh, yeah, come on. Blue. Look at that. You're all even.
Yep.
Oh, sugar.
It's a pretty colour.
Which one?
Blue.
Mum says blue. We see, I don't know. I like the green.
I'll do green then.
I'm going to do green. Green. There you go. Sorry. There you go. If you did say blue, I did like the blue, if I'm honest with you. I like both of them too. But at the minute, the calmingness for me was the green. I do like green. It's a nice colour for calmingness. So let's just quickly plonk this on. Oh, aye. Oh, I am near the end. There you go. Sorted. See, I mean, that I'm not going to bring it over because I think quite a nice broad border on that. That'll make a lovely card. And then you've got like your greeting tags as well and all that. Little gift. Gosh, somebody will be well chuffed with that. Well, your version of it anyway. So I'm going to go to the thicker one. So let's just turn that round. And I'm going to go off the main card. So I'm not going off the white card. I'm going off the main card. So whenever I do my matte and layering, I always go off that one main edge. Those are my spares. I'm not throwing them away, by the way. I'm a proper crafter. I keep everything. It's always a rainy day in Craftland. Okay, so sharp blade away, people. You're safe to look now. I've put the blade away. I still have all my fingers and all my faculties. Thank goodness for that. Right then, so goodness me, we've been busy. I am liking the way that wood that's dried on the wood, by the way. Look at that lovely shimmer. And it's not rubbing off either. It's on. So there's another positive if you work with wood. So we have done tonight. We have got a card. We've got twinkly tags. Hold on. We have got, look at that with the black card. We've got those gorgeous tags that we've done with the different. We have got water embossing. I just want to show you that actually, because it is there. Yeah, look at that. It worked. It really did work. I am absolutely, I've got to put some water droplets on that there. I am absolutely taken back by that. Let me just let that effect happen. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. There you go, sorted. But yeah, it's on. It's not going anywhere. So that is fantastic. Okay, so we'll put that there. And then we've done some little tags from the wood. We've got, look at that. Sylvia's not here. She's disappeared on me. But if she comes back and watches the rerun, it has dried cleared with all those lovely twinklies on. And then we've done the others, what we've done as well. They're dry. So realistically, you, out of tonight's bit of madness, you know, we've used quite a few different products that give such lovely effects. So I can't wait really to see what you guys are going to come up with, you know. So one of them. Thank you all so much for joining me and staying over to this ridiculous time. Thank you ever so much. So we've done like 1 hour and 40, which probably be the same if not longer on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a different kettle of fish. So we're going to have some randomness. We're going to have old stamps. We're going to use stuff that we've not seen for a long time. So I can't wait for that, to be honest. So it's going to be really fun, and obviously we'll get some cards done. But yeah, we'll do a folder on my page, and you add your stuff in there. I want to see what you create Sunday. So it'll be my version, and then you can create whatever you like. So you haven't got to copy me. You know, we're just going to have similar backgrounds. But tonight, thank you ever so much, and I've enjoyed playing with glitter.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, Mum says good night. And I'll see you Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning, British Standard Time. Yeah, and we'll have a couple of hours of playing around with whatever we find. So, love you all, and thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you all Sunday. So, good night, Tina. Night, Marie. Night, Lou. Night, Jim Bob. Night, Tracy. Night, Michelle. Night, Tina. Night, Agith. Night, Philippa. Good night, Lou. Night, Agith. Who else is left? I want to say good night to everybody. Night, Myron. Yeah, oh, bless you. So glad you enjoyed it. Night, Debs. Good night, Jim Bob. Night, Dad. Night, Pa. Good night, Ma. Right, see you all later. And thanks again, my darlings. Take care now. Goodbye.